Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to Sports Talk. Jets fan, what's going on, man? What's going on? Finished watching the Jets game tonight, man. Finished watching the Jets game tonight. I'm just coming in, man. I'm super hyped, super excited. You know, week one, we went to San Francisco. It was not pretty. It was not pretty. Aaron Rodgers looked old. He was beat up. The connection with the teammate was not there. I was like, man, this is gonna be a long season, right? Brock Purdue came in, of course, outplay him, outplay Aaron Rodgers. Week two with the Tennessee Titans, of course, we went over there. It was tough. It was tough, and that game, the Titans, you gotta give credit to quarterback, all the stuff they look. The Jets got lucky, but we won the game. We won the game. I was coming into this game tonight with New England Patriots after what they did with the Bengals, to get that win. I didn't know what to expect. I didn't know what to expect. I said, as a fan, we had 3 games in 11 days. The NFL, man, come on, what's going on? What did the Jets do to you? But we coming in, watching, sitting there, I'm watching the game with my son was holding, my new baby, just, he was laying on me. And so I couldn't make too much noise, too much movement. I had to make him comfortable, right? But, he's falling asleep. I'm watching that game, super hyped, and super hyped. I'm seeing Aaron Rodgers running. He ran 3 times for 18 yards. I'm watching this guy running so much. It's like the clock went back, hit midnight. There's a new energy with Aaron Rodgers tonight. I don't know, maybe it's the home opener, but the energy was there, and I'm like, whoa, this is, as he's running for I was there last year with all the fans, all the Jets fans. We saw what happened at the season opener, the home opener last year. Aaron Rodgers got hurt, and I'm like, what's going on? But this time around, I couldn't get up to jump. Like I said, I had my son on me, newborn just laying on me, and each time those 3 times Aaron Rodgers got out of the pocket to run, I was just, oh my gosh, I was grabbing the pillows on the couch, it was just squeezing, said, man, it was just crazy, but he did his thing. Aaron Rodgers came in, he stepped up, he did his thing. He did what he needed to do for us to win. Right? Coming out of the pocket, keeping the drives running. Now, him and Garrett Wilson, yes, they scored a touchdown, but the connection is not there. I think that, it's week three, things gotta get better. I think him going to Egypt, the connection, but I think that teams gonna get better. You gotta give credit to Alan Lazard. Alan Lazard stepped up big time. Tyler Conklin stepped up big time. You know what I mean? Garrett Wilson they're not in sync. They are not in sync. Mike Williams, man. There's a lot of Williams on the team right now. We got Quentin Williams, Quincy Williams, Mike Williams, and the Williams brothers, man. They stepped up big time. Mike Williams had big plays. Of course, coming from an injury, they're working him out, little by little. But he's actually doing his thing. As a fan, you're excited to see Mike Williams coming in there doing what he does best. He's a home run hitter, man. He's a threat, So seeing him coming out there delivering, as a fan, you gotta be joyful, man. So I'm super excited. Now looking at the game tonight, right? Aaron Rodgers was, 27 out of 35. There was one drive where that one drop pass. Hey, at the end of the day, the delivery was good. I would have loved for Mike Williams to get that touchdown in the end zone, but you got to hold on to the ball. No matter what's going on, hold on to the ball. But he stepped up. He did big time. But connection with Gary Wilson got to be better. I think that this is like a mini bye week for the Jets. It's a Thursday game. You have Friday, Saturday, Sunday for you to it's a 3-day rest. It's a 3-day rest. You won, so you get Friday, Saturday. Sunday, you come back, whatever, you watch film, but still, it's a 3-day rest. You're not doing any physical stuff. You're good. You know what I mean? It's a mini bye week to enjoy time with the family, watch other NFL games and whatever, and that's what it is. But I'm saying for the Jets, on the offense, I'm not gonna talk about the defense yet. We have to talk about the defense, man. So, but Aaron Rodgers was 27 out of 35, 281 yards. He could have had more. He could have had a 300 yard. I was hoping for that, but it's all good. 2 touchdowns, and the key point is no interception. Now, he could have had more. Now, what we got to do on that offense, I see that Aaron Rodgers taking shots, right? He's taking shots, and with the 49ers. With the Tennessee Titans, you will see a lot of dunk and dunk, whatever. I don't need that. But now you see the rapport with Tyler Conklin. The rapport with Tyler Conklin is growing. The rapport with Alan Lazard. Alan Lazard's coming back to his true form, that Green Bay form. I think from week 1, Alan Lazard dropping the ball, Aaron Rodgers going to him, say, "Yo, dude, do you want to be here? Do you want to be here or are you going to be traded?" That spark, all he needed, that light came on, that switch came on, and so he's been doing. He's available. That's the player we needed. So you brought in Mike Williams, who's now working his way to be in rotation, right? Mike Williams is there now. The way it's looking, Alan Lazard is the number 1 target. Alan Lazard is the number 1 target because, again, that connection with Gary Wilson's not there. It's not there. They got to figure this thing out, and I think they're gonna do that, right? By week 4, week 5, week 5 actually, you'll see that connection with them together. But Alan Lazard stepping up like that, if he keep up this with and Williams coming in. So enough with the dink and dunk. You see now he's stretching the field, right? He's stretching the field. I think that by him doing that, the offensive game will be a lot better because the running game will be a lot better because you see, Bullen Allen had 11 carries for 55 yards. 5 yards per carry. And then you saw Breece Hall 16 carries, 54 yards. Now again, I don't know what's going on with Breece Hall. I don't know what's going on, but he's not holding. He's not stepping in. He's not going to the hole like this the same way he used to. 3.4 yards per carry. Bullen Allen is a much better average than him. You saw Davis. He's 3 carries for 6 yards. He was just there to carry. Just take the load off for these guys. You know what I mean? Aaron Rodgers had three carry, like I said, for 18 yards. But the running game gotta get better. The running game needs to get better. I don't know. Breece Hall gotta go to the lab, like watch film and see what he's doing because those 3 games, from San Francisco, Tennessee, and to today, I'm not seeing. That's not the Breece Hall that I'm used to. You gotta go out there, man. You gotta average 100 yards a game. You gotta do better than that. But in terms of reception, Tyler Conklin stepped up big time. Aaron Rodgers went after him. He gave him everything, man. 5 receptions for 93 yards. Right? Alan Lazard had three big reception, 3 for 48 yards, and those 48 yards were big. Those 48 yards were big. I don't care if he had 100 yards, whatever. But those were big because you know what? He caught the ball when we needed it. Those three target was amazing. We needed three target and he went and got it. And that's what you want to see. Don't drop the ball when your numbers call. Deliver. And trust me, since Alan Lazard's been here, this is the best game we ever had. I don't care about those 100 yards he had. I don't care about that. I know he had 2 touchdowns with San Francisco, whatever. I don't care about that. I'm talking about today in terms of availability, in terms of when you need it, when we need you, when the Jets needed you, when the offense needed a bailout, you were there. You know what I mean? That's the most important thing. So 3 catches for 40 yards. Yeah, I know people are gonna say, Rick, you know, why you not happy with Alan Lazard getting 100 yards? I'm not saying I'm not happy. Of course, I want him to get 100 yards, but I'm talking about today, when the team needed a spark. That energy, the Jets came out with an energy. This is the first time I'm a Jets fan. I've been let down many times. We all know, all Jets fans, we know that. But today, the energy of the team, the offense coming in. You saw when the defender pushed, slammed Brees Hall to see the teammate coming in, stepping up. I haven't seen that. The togetherness, man. Man, it was great. But what I'm talking about, Alan Lazard, those 3 catches he had, those were big time. If he continue like this, if the team played the way we played today, you know what I mean? I think we should be better. Because imagine, Garrett Wilson's getting in the groove. Because he's not there. Yes, he caught a touchdown, but, he's not there. You know what I mean? And I just have to create that for him. If the corner bite early, it's a pick 6. But still, you know what I mean? I just delivered that ball. He got that. But still, we got to see better than once the connections start clicking with Garrett Wilson, things ain't get better. You know what I mean? But still, so Alan Lazard had 3 catches for 48 yards, 1 touchdown. Mike Williams had 3 catches for 34 yards. Those were big catches when we needed him to. You know what I mean? I understand this is, but hey, those were big time, right? Brees Hall had 4 for 29. Gibson had 2 for 16. Jeremy Ruckert, of course, he had 2 for 15. Those 15 yards were pretty good. And Berlin Allen had 3 for 13. So they came in as a team and delivered, right? And they delivered on offense. Yes, we missed a field goal. It went far right. Far to the left. Things could, but I think the way he kicked the ball, you gotta, hey, it's all right. You know what I mean? It would have been great. It would have been great 20. It would have been 27-3, but 24-3. We good. The fact that the Jets kept, the Patriots, they were running all over the Bengals, but the Jets decided today we're gonna play defense. Today we're gonna play defense, and they did that. Jacoby Brissett was 12 for 18 for 98 yards. 12 for 18 for 98 yards. Then Drake May came in, was 4 for 8 for 22 yards. Rushing, Gibson was 5 for 29. Stevenson was 6 for 23. Drake May was, May was 2 for 12. Douglas was, you ran the ball for 1 yard. 1 time for 9 yards. Hasty for 5 yards. Receiving, Douglas had it was 7 receptions for 69 yards. Hooper one big play for 19 yards. Polk was 2 for 13. Henry was 2 for 9. Gibson was 3 for 8. Booth was he had 2 yards. You know what I mean? But now you're looking at on defense. Yes, we give up 2 sacks, right? We give up Uche have Uche has that sack, and then Wise had that sack. We give up 2 sacks. It's all right. It's all right. But what the Jets did, they hit the quarterback 15 times. 15, in the first 15 quarterback hits on defense. I liked what they did. They came in to step up big time. Let me see, 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7 sacks. 15 quarterback hits, but 7 sacks. Will McDonald, and I said it many times. I said it when we drafted him. That guy is a terror. Once he figured this thing out, it's a terror. He was playing out of position, right? He's a smaller D end, right? There's a smaller D end. You have him going, remove him from the, put him, you put him in a position. Now, some guys can flourish in a 4-eye. Some guys are better in a Y9, right? And he's figuring it out. You know what I mean? So playing in a 4-eye, you need a bigger. You gotta look at it. You're going with big physical guys in the middle. You play on the 4-eye, but playing on the Y9, you're on the edge. You're able to, it's a lot better, for him. And watching him now, forget Hassan Reddick. Right now, Hassan Reddick already cost himself. He's already at $9 million because he missed 2 days game. It's a $900,000 check. You gotta pay the Jets. Trust me, it's not gonna be pretty. Because at the end of the day, at the end of everything, the Jets not gonna trade you. Next year, you still gotta negotiate with the Jets again. You're not a free agent next year. You still on the right, so you forfeit your free agency. You would have been a free agent next year, but you won't be. You won't be, and you're gonna have by the time the season over. You better hope. I know he's hoping the Jets don't make the playoffs because that's gonna, by the time the Jets make the playoffs, go to the Super Bowl, man, you're gonna owe the Jets at least $40 to $50 million. So you're gonna have to sell your house because they're gonna go to court to get that money from you. You idiot! Come on, man. But Will McDonald came in and did what he needed to do. With San Francisco, he didn't do much. He didn't do anything. But last week, on Sunday, with the Tennessee Titans, he had 3 sacks. Tonight, 2.5 sacks. In 2 games, the guy gives you 5.5 sacks. Man, the season's not even over yet. We just started. Will McDonald, man. He's stepping up big time. To come up like that with the edge, with the pressure he's bringing, man. That guy is relentless. And I told people, once he figured this thing out, he's gonna be a terror. He's gonna be a monster. So this is a homegrown talent. So I love that. You know what I mean? Jermaine Johnson's out. I like that he paid homage to Jermaine Johnson doing that slam, that hammer. I like that. That's respect. He give him a shout out after the, so I like that. But imagine, Hassan Reddick, this is the time for you to come on. Come on. Get on this thing, bro. Stop playing game. Get on this thing. You know what I mean? Do we need you? Hey, come on, get involved, man. But Will McDonald, the way he stepped up to play, man, that defense was something, man. You know what I mean? It was something, man. You know, Quentin Williams, of course, I had the sack, but I got to see, tackles from him. I got to, you the anchor, man. You the anchor of that defense, man. You got to step it up. You know what I mean? Clark, that fumble, you know what I mean? That fumble recovery. He forced a fumble and recovered. He had a sack. That was good. You know what I mean? Will McDonald, man, 2.5 sacks. Yeah. But still, these guys Ken Law with the sack. All these guys are stepping up. Taylor. I told people, man, Taylor, put him in that rotation. He's gonna be. Put him in that rotation, man. I know we lost JFM. I know we lost JFM, but I think that things will be better. Things ain't get better, man. Put these guys in a rotation. Let the defense be what it is. I understand. I'm not even worried about that hug. Robert Saleh tried to give to Aaron Rodgers. He pushed him off. Not even worried about that. So it's a non-starter, man. All I care about is we winning. We 2-1. We second in the division, which is good. But what I like to see, man, like total yards, 400 total yards for the Jets. The Patriots had 139, passing 267 for the Jets, and 61-yard passing for the Patriots. We made them one-dimensional and nothing. They were a non-factor. Rushing yards, 133 yards, but it was a combination of everybody else committee, and 78 for the Patriots. The Jets gotta do better with running game. I already said that. Yard per play, we were 5.7, they were 2.9. First down, we were 27 first down, and they had 11. Third down efficiency, they were 2 for 11. The Jets was 10 for 15. 10 for 15, man. That was good. Fourth down, we didn't go for it, but they were 3 for 3. They went for it 3 times, they were 3 for 3. Total plays, we have 70 total plays, 7-0. And they have 48. Sack allowed. I told you, they only had those 2 sacks, but we had 7. The Jets came up with 7 sacks. If we keep up with this pace, man, that defense is going to be the number 1 defense. Today's game, I haven't seen a defense like that from the Jets since Rex Ryan. They came in, they were stifling. They were just making it impossible for those guys to breathe. New England can even breathe with the Jets' defense. And that's what you want to see, man. They couldn't breathe. The punts, 5 punts, and we punted the ball 3 times. Penalty, they were 5 for 70. We were 8 for 106. We gotta do something. We gotta do better with the penalty. But I didn't mind it. It was physical. A couple of stuff we gotta do better. But hey, fumbles, they fumbles, interception. But time of possession, we dominate. You know what I mean? We dominate. But I love that. I love what I'm seeing. I love what I'm seeing from the Jets. You know what I mean? I love it. You know what I mean? You gotta appreciate all of that. You know what I mean? You got to appreciate all of that. So, but it is good. It is good watching the game, how we took over the game from start to finish, and that's what I want to see. If this is the type of player we're gonna get from Aaron Rodgers, man, dangerous. But Will McDonald, I know people were talking a lot of stuff, but he's showing you we don't need anybody else. We got it. We traded Bryce Huff. Bryce Huff is not an every down player. He's not an every down edge rusher. Bryce Huff was coming in third down to put pressure. When you just coming in third down, you fresh. And now you see him with the Eagles. They put him, You see him with the Eagles. He's a non-factor. We know that. We know that. A Son Reddick would have been good, but hey, it's okay. But I know Jermaine Johnson's hurt. He's out for the season. But Will McDonald, he's hearing the conversation. Oh, I'm bringing this and bringing that. He's like, what? I'm here. Let me show these guys what we could do. And he's coming in edge rusher, man. This guy coming in, he's doing his thing. Super excited. You know what I mean? As a fan, I'm super excited, man. I'm super excited. We're 2-1. The Bills are 2-0. The Jets are 2-1. The Dolphins are 1-1. And the Patriots are they're 1-2. You look at the Chargers. Chargers are 2-0. Chiefs are 2-0. And the Chiefs, man, the NFL. I know Patrick Mahomes, he's a face of the league. But come on, man, come on. Raiders are 1-1. Broncos are 0-2. Next week they come in here to the Jets. Let's go. We want another home game. Run all over it. To go 3-1, man. We trying to just, that game we lost with San Francisco, it left a bad taste. Aaron Rodgers told the guys, don't worry about it. We'll be all right. You know what I mean? It was a bad day. Don't worry about it. We'll be all right. We would never have another bad day like that. And today, he delivered, man. He was like, this is it, man. Edge rusher, man. Let's go, man. Will McDonald, man. But I'm super excited with that. But yeah, the Steelers are 2-0. Browns are 1-1. Ravens are 0-2, which is crazy. I know that game one was taken from them, and they haven't recovered from that. I talked about it last time. When you lose game one of the season, it's game one. But for some team, it could be all right, we lost, we'll move on. And other team, they could carry that the whole season. And right now, the Ravens need to they have to wake up from that dream. If they don't wake up, it's gonna be a tough season. I've said the Bengals. Bengals, man. They got cheated. But they're 0-2. The Texans are 2-0. Caleb Williams upset because CJ Stroud started to talk to him. And he's like, I don't need advice from him. You're a sore loser, man. The Bears made a mistake. It should have never let go of Justin Fields. You let him go for what? DJ Moore's not happy over there. He is not happy with Chicago. But let me, like I said, Titans 0-2, Jaguars 0-2, the Colts 0-2. All these teams. Your Commanders 1-1. They're on top of the division. Eagles 1-1. Cowboys are 1-1. Giants are 0-2. Of course, we expect that from the Giants. Seahawks are 2-0. Cardinals 1-1. 49ers are 1-1. They should have never beat the Jets, but the Jets came out flat. We weren't ready to be there. Traveling, to the West Coast. I think they should have traveled there a few days instead of coming in. So it was a different time zone. So, the West Coast never good for the Jets. But we gotta go. That's what I'm saying. The head coach should figure this thing out already. Go there 2-3 days ahead. You could do your training or something. Don't go the day before. Guys are trash, man. That's why I had to push them off. But we're gonna talk about that. Rams are 0-2, which is crazy. Which is crazy. Vikings are 2-0 with Sam Darnold. Sam Darnold's doing everything he can, man. Sam Darnold just showing the Panthers. You know what I mean? Sam Darnold showing the Panthers, man. Mr. Tapper, man. Hey, let somebody else. I know the family, the Tapper family, the the Panthers organization, that family just, they're worse than Jerry Jones. At least Jerry Jones know when to step up. But these guys are very, too involved. They haven't been, the only player that was able to do what he wanted was Cam Newton, and he took him to the Super Bowl. Ever since then, they saw the popularity was too much. They want to be involved. They want to be the stars. You're a billionaire. Stay behind the scene, man. Focus on. They're never gonna win anything. They're never gonna win anything. You can trade your quarterback. You can do whatever you want to. You're not gonna go anywhere. But yeah, so the Rams, I'm disappointed. The Vikings, they're doing what they have to do with Sam Darnold, and they let him air it out, and he's doing his thing. Sam Darnold came a long way, from the Jets, and I look at it, it was just the Jets. Sam Darnold's okay with the right coaching, and you could see that he's playing football free. He's playing free football. See ball, get ball. You know what I mean? Yes, he got one or two read. And he read, boom, Justin Jefferson. Everybody know where the ball going, but at least he look up the running back to do his little whatever, but hey, shout out to him. The Lions are 1-1. The Bears 1-1. DJ Moore's not happy over there. He's not happy, and he's gonna ask to be traded. But I'll talk about that later. The Packers are 1-1. The Saints 2-0. Buccaneers 2-0. Falcons 1-1. They beat the Eagles to do what they got to do. Panthers, like I told you, man. Panthers might be the worst team in the NFL. They're not going to go anywhere. They're 0-2. They're 0-2. But at the end of the day, man, I'm super excited to see where my Jets at, man. Robert Saleh was the one. I like that, to see the Jets every quarter. I know on the fourth quarter we score a field goal, but I'm just saying it's good that we put in up touchdowns. Robert Saleh with the Jets. There was the problem with that is him and Aaron Rodgers. They were a little, they didn't like certain things because Aaron Rodgers felt like he was telling Robert Saleh, that because there was at one point Nathaniel Hackett was gonna be fired. Aaron Rodgers was like, listen, the offense can work. It was just a quarterback. Focus on the defense. And so they've been a little feud here and there, but hey, at the end of the day, man, we won the game. I'm not even worried about that. We can talk about that another time. But right now, man, the Jets came in and won the game. Aaron Rodgers he showed a flash what we need the old Aaron Rodgers, man. So I'm super excited with that. Anyway, man, Sports Talk, like, subscribe, and share, man. I was too pumped up for this, man. Let's go, baby. Sports Talk.